We're going to go when Will has 3K threat on the meter, and I suggest everybody else goes at 5 or 6K.
Actually,
or when I have 3K.
Actually, yeah. I would just drop Tranquil Air in every group, to be honest. For this, at least for this first attempt, just drop Tranquil Air in every single group.
Except group 1, please.
Yeah, except Quell. Yeah.
Yeah. So should we poison our main hands, or is that going to lock us into 30 minutes of no Wind Fury?
That will lock you into 30 minutes of no Wind Fury, which isn't a big deal because we're doing trash and suppression room. We might have 30 minutes before brute.
And you can always just stop hitting the boss if Wind Fury hits too many times.
It's also not a DPS race, so I wouldn't worry about instant poison.
You can do Grace of Air later as well.
You want us to just wait till you call on this, Ishanu?
Yep, just wait till I call to start DPS. Stay below all 3 tanks. I promise that if I say your name and you throw a single extra cast after I say your name, I won't say your name anymore because I won't be in my raid.
Also, we know DBM is kind of wonky right now, so we might not get a raid warning. So if you see a skull pop on top of your head, you need to get the fuck.
Yeah, watch your debuffs too, just in case the skull don't work.
Everyone ready? If so, it's on you, Will.
Alright, I'm gonna try to talk to him right here. I'm like in this dude's head. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, just make sure you're right in the center of this circle, right? Like facing him directly towards the...
I'm excited.
Sloppy, did you do healing assignments or no?
No, we're just all healing in the tank. Everyone on the tank with your fattest heals.
There's a lot of raid damage.
There's a ton of raid damage
too.
A lot of raid damage.
Well, the priests are doing prayer healing and chain heals. And
should be lots
Melee,
of
stay stacked on Moon.
The black fire rages within my heart.
Remember, we're not DPS until Ishanu says something.
Corky. Flame! Death! Destruction! Cower mortals before the wrath of blood! No! I must fight this! Alexstrasza, help me! I must fight!
I don't see his threat.
How am I the only one that didn't get tailwind?
oh, you at 2.8. He's at 3.8, 4K threat.
Okay, everybody start DPS. Stagna? What the hell was that?
Burning adrenaline, it's okay.
It's on Bill.
Tank.
Spam heals.
I have no threat meter. I don't know why.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, mine
Bill
is
at
leg
12.
too.
No one's close to Vil or Papa.
Now they move up just a little bit. Pop another fire protection potion if you need.
Shana, are you getting close to Rawhide?
Are you out, Maddox?
Keep raw.
It's done.
Okay, that is the entire fight.
Now I see threat.
I saw threat at no point in that fight.
I could only see it when I targeted.
I have a soulstone.
I could only see the threat when I targeted the tank.
If you have a soulstone, do you mind using it just to see what happens?
He's up now. He's standing
He's
here.
up. He's
And
standing
there's
there.
no aggro?
Nope.
No aggro.
Okay.
Just gotta run around the outside of the room.
You can start rezzing if you want, but people can keep running back as well. Do not target Veil.
So it appears he turns to cast Burning Adrenaline, which is very scary, but it shouldn't hurt us.
Yeah, I
hopefully
didn't see him breathe.
But I'm worried that he'll cleave, but yeah. We should be okay.
I watched it fight live, and I didn't see him cleaving when he turned to cast it.
Ilt, I also didn't see threat. I unclicked the boss for a second and then clicked back onto it, and it showed me the entire threat meter. Following that, I don't know what the bug was, but I untargeted and retargeted it.
I bet it's going to work from the start now that he's aggro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably if we had him targeted as a
that.
friendly and then he went bad, then
Probably right.
Yeah, I just had to retarget as well.
You look like you were in the perfect spot, Will. Of course, this time we'll have to start when he's aggressive, so you'll have to run it.
Okay.
So melee got tail swiped several times.
Yes, we did. The positioning's a lot different than private server. We're going to be up near his back toes, and the private server we were like at his back leg. And I saw videos where people were standing where we were standing at the end of this fight, and we got cleaved. So positioning is a little different. It's a learning curve. We should be good this time. I was happy to get tail whipped rather than chain cleave.
All the tanks died to his regular attacks and not burning adrenaline, by the way.
Tanks might be out of range for reses.
Drum roll's pretty close.
He's more courageous than I am.
Drum roll is
That's
freaking
scary
me out.
drum roll.
Drum roll, I was under his paw. Papa, that is.
Why? What? Why?
Your death only adds to my failure.
So he aggroed.
What just happened?
Did you run out?
No, drum roll ran like right into his tail.
Out of
Well,
combat
that's gonna
now.
make buffing quick.
Though we
that
just
happened.
still have Essence of the Red. Yeah, that's awesome.
New strat.
We should have record buffing time then.
Wow. Please do not run towards Vale. If you are in front of any marked target, you are wrong. Period.
You don't talk. Only the first time talking to him does. Otherwise, he's just always aggressive.
Yeah, I told y'all won't be able to get anywhere near him after the RP.
We do have burning adrenaline taken away.
And we still have people not buffed. The whole raid's at full mana and we have people not buffed.
Do you think he'll reapply it when we enter the combat with him?
Yes. And this fight is... Everybody should have greater fire protection potion pre-potted. Sorry I didn't announce that sooner.
That's too many sloppy. We're gonna die to AoE.
Well,
Will is going to be the first tank
people-
up, right?
People have to
Yes,
alternate
yes.
as well. Like medics and all the priests, you won't be casting prayer healing constantly. You can do a prayer healing, pop another one on the tank, go back to prayer healing, pop another one on the tank. Everyone has to watch the tanks, but you can also have to watch your groups. It's not as simple as just you healing one thing.
The group
We're
isn't
gonna-
taking damage that fast.
Yeah, I find
hopefully,
prayer
anyway.
feeling not that great on this fight because
No, it's not my
you
priority.
get knocked back with your cast from the ticking down. So I just
Tank
I've been
keeping-
flash healing.
Well, you can come over with us.
Did you see how they ran? Yep, all the way around the room.
Sorry, was I supposed to do something?
You're in the right spot, Will. Just when we get ready to pull, you're gonna kind of edge to your right and come in, and you're trying to pull so that he doesn't move, basically, or it doesn't turn.
So do we need Tranquil or do we need is Wind Fury fine? What do you think?
Let's keep Tranquil until we get the threat meter thing worked out.
Okay.
I would want me to keep calling out threat if no one sees it.
I can call threat. I think that I had it fixed. I was just worried more about tanks dying. We had already wiped by the time threat became an issue.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, we'll give this one more go with things as they are. Everybody hold off DPS until called for. Alright, Will, on you. Just run in and get him facing directly where he's at. Nice work.
We're not DPSing.
Not DPSing, not DPSing. Okay, DPS.
I see threat meters.
Did we get a bomb? Maddox, did you get a bomb? Face melter, you should be bombed now.
Papa's got it. Or not.
Okay.
So who's the bomb and didn't run out?
I didn't die yet with it.
Oh, you didn't go far enough. Oh,
I have Soulstone.
You didn't blow up.
I didn't.
We died from flame breath.
Yeah, he turned.
And breathe that out.
We had 3 dead tanks. So on that attempt, we had 7 healers assigned to the tank. What? Somebody give me a suggestion on what.
On that, well, on my raid frames, I didn't see Vil take aggro. I saw Papa take aggro, and I didn't catch Vil going down in time. That was my issue.
Yeah, basically it turned to Papa, and then we got a breath, and that's what killed me. The dot from the breath.
Did when I died, it just attacks though?
Yes.
That's normal.
Tanks have not got burning adrenaline yet.
Yeah, no, we need to have the healers on the tank, one tank, the entire time, just spamming, and then the rest healing the raid. Can't be switching off, because like maybe people aren't paying attention. 5 people switch off, just miraculously, that tank's dead. Just have 4 or 5 healers spamming on the tank, non-stop.
Also, I was out of distance from 2 of the tanks most of the time.
They shouldn't be taking any damage. Basically,
it's just the active tank. Yeah.
Quell is over there and can help out.
This is Maddox. I can take just full flash heal spam to underpin the big heals on the main tank to help supplement, and then if we can work out some sort of alternating rotation otherwise for the big heal.
Keep in mind that once Will gets burning adrenaline, whichever between me and Papa is highest on threat is going to move in front of Vale, and that tank will need heals. We'll call it out like Papa's moving in front or Vale's moving in front.
Yeah, if you can call it out, that'd be great, and I'll just keep an eye on it otherwise.
Because at that point, after a few seconds, Will's just going to die from the regular attacks once he has burning adrenaline, and then he'll swap to the next tank without him turning, is the idea.
Bill, do you think we should start stacking a little bit more mitigation at this point?
I think yes, since we're using Tranquil anyway, just help our survivability a tiny bit.
So
we've got plenty of DPS.
This is a quick healing lesson, because maybe nobody has had to heal before at this level. every single healer that I just assigned to the main tank, which is Short Snout, Shanna, Maddox, Mortush, Quell, and Drumroll. I hope that you saw IPS heals and you're listening to me in Discord. How you heal, as everybody has tried to explain so much, you should have a heal queued up at all times, and it should be your max rank heal. Your max rank, biggest heal. You have no mana issues here. Whatever is your highest heals per second ability, you should be 100% spamming on the tank. You shouldn't worry about stop casting. Just overheal. You have infinite mana. Spam heal the tank if you are one of those 6 people with your highest heal per second ability. We should not have anybody dying. The other 4 people should be spam healing either chain heal on the melee, max rank, or prayer of healing on your groups, or throwing around renews on the range.
And once the next tank moves in front, that's when you should switch. It's okay to let Will die at that point. He's supposed to die at that point.
But you should also be keeping him alive as long as possible. He should be able to take like 10 ticks of burning adrenaline and get down to 50% max HP and still be alive, because everybody is spamming their highest heal per second ability into. Any questions? Everybody pre-pot greater fire protection potion if you have.
3 groups need 4. Any...
I hope that the reason that we don't have buffs and people are at full mana is because they were listening to the healing, which is forgivable.
What if you're high?
Well, then, if that prevents you from doing your job, then...
Not an excuse in this raid.
I mean, with the guild website called Stoned Rating, you're kind of asking for it, right?
I was just asking a question.
I'm stoned and I have standards, thank you.
Quell and Papa?
We're just running over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Will, I think your pool was good. I think that his position was good there.
Cool.
Short Snout, Shanna, Maddox, Mortush, Quell, and Drumroll should be 100% spam healing the main tank. No stopping. If the raid dies, it's not your fault. We know it's not your fault. Those 6 healers, if anybody in the raid dies, it's not because of you. But if the tank dies, it is 100% on one of you 6, or all of you 6, or something to that effect. On you, Drumroll. On you, One-Eyed Will. Wow, what? Yeah.
Deep breath.
All right, here we go.
Great pool. We have not a great pool. I jinxed it.
Yeah, don't curse
Just
before the
turn
tank.
him.
Something.
Turn him? Okay, that's perfect. Hold off on DPS. Hold off. Hold off. Okay, go ahead and get started. Stay below.
Mortish should have the
All heals on Papa.
Forgive me. Your death only adds to my failure.
Stream out.
Shanna, you should have the bomb.
Go in front.
Forgive me. When nefarious is your death made me adds to my failure.
Nigel.
Danger and Ashanu are high. Just stay below Vil at this point. Vil's down.
10%.
How did Will die?
When your death only adds to my failure.
Tell me once you get alive again, Will, tell me your stats.
Like my resistances
Just
right now?
Health armor.
Oh, yeah. When I get in bear form, I'll let you know.
You guys kept Papa alive a good long time. That was good.
Yeah, I was not shy about using my cooldowns either.
Just unlucky that I got targeted with the first burning adrenaline, so that was one less healer for the tank.
I mean, I switched over to him after the change, but it seemed like he went in one big pop.
How did Shanna die?
She got the bomb.
Burning adrenaline.
Very first bomb?
She got second.
No, it was the second right after stream.
He targeted only healers except for Stream.
Yeah, it was like Mortush and Shanna and Stream, right?
That's just bad luck.
That's bad luck.
And then Nigel, we got 4 out of.
And then Shorts now.
We had that happen to us a couple times in the private servers where like 5 out of the 6 first bombs were all healed.
Oh, we got farther though. That's good.
We got 10%. That's our best pull yet. Yeah, when you just lose 5 healers in a row, it's hard to heal.
Yeah, I like seeing healers that are up over 1,000 heals per second on that attack. That feels a lot better compared to people that were like 800. Yeah, everybody should be running back. We didn't call for. Yeah, I don't think we announced it. Sorry.
Yeah, people are at 500, dude. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What are you reading?
So looking at my combat log, I can see some good steady heals coming, and then based on what these guys said with them getting a bomb, there's a fewer less heals towards the end, and that's when I pop.
Yeah, I'm reading IPS heals, and I'm thinking that you really need your max heal gear on for this since there's no mana issues, right?
Right.
Yeah, we've been stressing that from the start for sure. Well, I didn't see many melee dying that time until the tanks died. I think that was okay.
As soon as you zone in, pop a greater fire protection potion. I've been forgetting, so I'm reminding myself now along with you guys.
What's your bear stats, Will? What's your armor, Will?
Oh, sorry. I was talking. I forgot I'm on push to talk. Armor 7,900 and health 6,000.
Cool.
Yes, I'm buffed. I could.
You got armor pots, Will?
I've got 2 just greater defense ones.
Stone shield.
Greater stone shield?
No, I don't have those.
I'll give you some. Pop that right at the start of the fight. Like right before you switch to bear. And that'll help quite a bit.
Okay, thank you.
Can we get an actual consensus? I actually don't know. What is the highest heal per second for a shaman? Is it healing wave or is it lesser healing
It's not
wave?
about HPS. It's about getting a big heal off when he needs it. So you need everyone's queuing up big heal. Everyone's getting knocked back. Someone gets theirs off, tops it off. Someone else gets it off, tops it off. Lesser healing, say people get knocked back. It's not gonna come off fast enough. He's gonna die. You just spam your biggest.
I agree. I think it should
Yeah.
be the biggest. The
I
biggest
agree with
heal should be.
Fishmonger.
There's no reason for lesser healing wave on this fight.
I did it. I regretted the one time I did cast it.
If every single healer is casting a greater, if there's 6 healers casting a 3-second cast, then that is ideal. If that's the highest high heals per second.
Just for the just from the number of healers doing it, even if everyone shit goes south, there's still going to be a couple that land, and when they land, they're going to be big bomb heals.
The tanks are not getting one shot. I don't know if you think that the tanks are getting one shot. The tanks are not at max HP for a long time.
Yeah, the issue is Shauna's exactly right. We need faster heals. The difference between max rank lesser and max rank greater is on a non-crit is 400 hit points. And you can toss 2 lessers at the time you can toss 1 greater. You can get more HPS out of a shaman by spamming lesser heals. You got to think like PvP. You're not worried about mana. You're about dumping the heals. That's the point I'm trying to make. One shaman tosses greater. The other shaman should be spamming max rank lesser heals, max HPS gear, healing bonus gear, and just dumping lesser heal.
I gotta agree with Sug on this one. I did lesser healing wave last fight, and I had the highest HPS I've had on any of these attempts. You get less pushback from it.
The tank still died. That didn't matter.
Yeah, but I had higher HPS,
Great,
so
congrats. The tank's dead. It doesn't matter.
Face,
Take a breath,
settle down.
guys.
Hey, let me just jump in here real quick. Face, stop yelling at people, dude, or I'm going to remove you from the raid.
So the healing on Papa was quite good. He didn't die until he was supposed to die, and Will didn't have armor pots till this attempt. So I think let's try it again, and I think we'll see a little bit of it.
Missing some fire prod.
But without yelling, I think we should come to a consensus, and I think that Shanu should probably be the one. Shanu and Vil, with Kisser putting in some input, should probably be the one to come to a consensus. We've heard everybody's.
We've heard we're not policing people's heals in the end. Like I'm not going into the logs and seeing which heals you use. So if you think you can heal better, do it.
We just don't need the tank to die anymore. We need you guys to keep the tank ups, and we needed them to die from burning adrenaline.
At the end of the day, there's only 2 shamans and 2 priests on the tank. So, just.
But also remember,
I don't think the heals per second between those 2 abilities is relevant to this fight.
Remember also that as frustrating as this is, we had like 5 healers die in the first 6 bombs. That's not normal. That doesn't that isn't affected by your cast.
Yeah, but if they're doing that, I'll say it after.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We got this, guys.
No DPS.
I believe in this.
Light DPS. Stay below villain pop-up.
Darhole. Best below.
Repop greater fire if you need. Lots of room on the threat meter, guys. Lay into him.
Pete Whack.
Nefarious' hate has made him stronger than ever before. You should have never
It's on Papa. Heals on Papa. Sleepy. Watch out. Rawhide. Oh no, you guys are good.
I was getting positions.
6%. %.
Pop all cooldowns.
1%.
GG.
Oh, that was so good, guys.
Bill needs to smoke a cigarette now.
A little bit.
Pour one for your dead homies, Bill.
You need to get up and walk around your desk for a second, Bill.
Is that good loot? I can't tell.
Not great.
Not great, no.
Storm Rage good?
Blood Fang is really good if you don't have tier 1, and I'm not sure if we all have tier 1. But
Blood Fang Belt.
You're not sure if we all have tier 1. I think we sold half of them.
tier 1 belts for rogues? For sure, no.
It looks like we got Robbie, Crypt, and Danger. Is there anyone else who would like this tier 2 hell? Or
Is it better than the tier 1 belt?
Yes, for sure, but not by very much. Not compared to not having a tier 1 belt, because the Prebis sucks.
voting is going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ignore that, sorry.
If you don't need any of this loot, we're going to go ahead and take like an 8-minute break. Does that sound good, everybody?
Yes.
Or 10-minute break to come back at 11.
Can you tell
I don't
me
know
right?
what I just did.
Can you tell me in advance how many tanks we're using on trash again, just to make sure?
Those tanks.
Gratz, Danger, and we got the Storm Rage belt next. I'm guessing.
Thank you.
I'm guessing the 2 druids want that, or is that bad for?
Druid should be going for the Corehound belt.
Oh, that's right, you guys. We can make Corehound belts now, and if you send me the what is it? It's 6 enchanted leather. If you send me the non-core mats, I will give you the raid mats for a Corehound belt.
What do we need to send you?
Let me pass the loot out now. I'll get the mats for the Corehound belt, minus the cores.
It's 10 enchanted leather, 4 cured rugged hides, 4 of the ironweb spider silks. I think that's all.
The Corehound belt just came in the game about an hour ago, Pete. We weren't making everyone rush for it.
I'm definitely going to try for that, but the 3-piece is still good.
All right, let's all vote. I see. I think 2 votes. Scratch, Shauna.
Oh, fail.
And that's probably good for Shaman, huh? 9 mana per 5. I don't know though.
Yeah, it's Resto Shaman Prio if any of them want.
Do any of you Resto Shaman? Would any of you like that neck? We got Zug wants the neck. Not a whole lot of people linking. It's going to go to Zug if no one links in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We on break?
Yep.
Good job, guys.
45. Yeah, great couple kills. Our final pulls on those last 2 bosses we weren't like pulling teeth to just barely pull it out. They were super clean. Just a little bit of a learning curve, and
Isn't there supposed to be 7 mobs in these packs? I'm only seeing 1 Seether.
Don't look a horse in the mouth. I don't know if that's the right phrase to use for this particular scenario now that I said it.
Usually one of the wormkin's very hard to find.
I'll be right back.
There should be 2 wormkin.
Got 2 Wormkin. There should be 2 of everything except a captain, if I remember right.
yeah, 1 captain, 2 flame skill, 2 wormkin, 2 seether. Does the other pack have only 6? looks like the other pack has only 6 as well. Could we have possibly have messed this up between vanilla and private servers, or is classic wrong?
You know, we're playing the nerf version, so they might have took one of the mobs out. Like,
Could always just be hashtag some changes.
Oh well, one less hunter has to do something.
Are you here, Shauna?
I am back.
Did you hear the mats for that?
I did, and I can look it up, and I'll get them to you.
Yeah, if you let me see. Yeah, if you send me the 12 core leather, or no, I supply the core leather. If you send me the 10 enchanted leather and 4 cured rugged hide and 4 ironwood spider silk, I supply the 12 core leather and the 8 fire.
Can I just trade you that now?
Sure. Did you send me the mail by any chance? Reminding me?
Never ended up doing that. I didn't get to a mailbox.
Okay. Well, I'll see this in my bags and I'll remember who gave it to me.
You keep the extra hides for the guild.
Let me put these in a separate part of my bag. I think it's the best in slot belt through like AQ, isn't it?
Sounds right.
It's a lot of healing on a belt.
5, 4, 3.
What's phase 4? Is
2,
CG and AB?
1.
Yes,
I think so.
You're listening. Let's get a couple spot buffs out, everybody. Missing some fortitude and intellect. Can we get Shanna sleeping the moon and Short Snout sleeping the... Oh, okay, perfect. There's only one kite. There is no star. Hopefully that's already covered. This should be easy. Warlocks, if you could come up and throw a Curse of Tongues on the moon in circle. And besides that, Vil, where are you tanking these? Are you tanking these in the hallway or up here?
Will's going to be right here where triangle is. You see that, Will? You just put your back to the corner once you grab your mob. And I'm going to be in the opposite corner, which is right here. Papa's going to take his mob to the hallway right here. And
Papa's
the rest,
mob does no cleave, right?
It might cleave. It does bad things. It hits hard. Papa will need extra heals. So we'll kill Skull, X, Diamond. Probably then we'll go to the Wormkins and we'll do the kited mob last.
We're gonna do Papa's mob third or last?
Third.
Okay. So yeah, Skull, X, Diamond, and then we'll come kill the Wormkins and then we'll go back and kill the kite. Sounds good. So everybody needs to be in line of sight of this hallway, but not... There's going to be a tanked mob on the right where Shanu's jumping now, so be on the left side of this hallway, and Vil's going to have his up where he's standing now. So everybody can just be around here.
Skull and X charge. So try to position yourself so that you don't get knocked too far.
Papa's healers, Papa's going to be out here in the hallway where we showed, so just keep that in mind. Everyone's ready.
Hunters can pull when ready, thanks.
DPS, nice and easy. Let tanks get him in position.
Treat this like a boss, guys.
On tanks, or on hunters.
Skull's almost dead. Next is X.
Papa's dead. Go grab the diamond.
He was on Vil. diamond next. Stay behind it so you don't get cleaved. Directly behind it.
We're moon next.
Keep spamming sleep. Don't stop spamming sleep. Kite next.
Not bad.
Was there something special that killed Papa?
It just hits hard.
I think that was kind of that was out of line of sight.
I was even like I just switched over to start healing him and he went down hard.
Really good, guys.
Yep.
Papa pulled a Mexnar.
I didn't get crit or crushed, so not on
Okay. So we're going to do the next pull exactly the same. And Papa is going to be standing where I don't know what target I can use is jumping. Star, I'm going to use the star. Where Star is jumping, Papa is going to be tanking. I obviously can't use Star. Bill stole it from me. So be in line of sight of the star. If you're assigned to heal Papa, which is Juananazi and Quell, Papa will be getting hit hard. Heal him. It's a trash pool. The trash pool isn't going to last that long. You can use all your mana on the entire trash pool and we'll be okay.
Now this time there's 2 kited mobs, but only 1 sleep. Okay, ready, hunters.
I love that totem sound.
Just spam, dude.
I do too.
Alright, incoming.
Wait for tanks to get him in position, guys. On the skull. X next.
Gotta watch these mobs. They like randomly cast a fireball on whoever's close.
I'm buffing.
Gonna move to diamond next.
We want to keep a lookout for a mark of detonation and dispel.
Move up to the 1 sleep.
Luckily, it looks like he targets the person he puts mark on, right?
Keep spamming sleep. Kites. Tank should be in position to pick them both up.
Papa's got it.
Swear's coming up.
Somebody order a dragon.
Careful with LOS.
Where's our trash loot?
For real?
Here it is. The trash loot is the friends we made along the way. We're the trash.
Nice work, guys. Now everybody's gonna move up and we're gonna hug the... We're gonna hug the ledge when we go up these other stairs. So the next thing up is the suppression room. And this is Gauntlet. We explained it a little bit last night. A couple major things to remember. No totems. Absolutely no totems. We'll start on the other side. So hug this left side, hug the left, hug the left, hug the left. So we are going to pull these first couple packs, these first couple hatchers, to basically where we're at now. And then we'll just kill them one at a time. And then once we're too far out of range, we'll move up and start disarming traps and hug the left side and pull one hatcher at a time. Mages, please help counterspell them if they start casting so that they run back. There will also be these Taskmaster packs, and we will mark those and probably try to kill them one at a time and sheep 2 of them to start. No cleaving whelps. Don't do any damage to whelps until called for. And I think the only other major assignment here is the traps. So the easiest way to do it is have 3 rogues, I think. One rogue is going to be behind the raid, another like on the raid, and another in front of the raid to help with pulling. Yeah, that'll be it. And I'll post that in rogue chat.
Are we having mages sheep any of these?
Sheeps.
Going.
Sheep the other 2, kill the skull. These need interrupted, don't cleave. Can we get sheeps on the other 2, please?
Yeah, hold on, I was gonna assign them, and then I thought we pulled, and then I didn't think I thought we
didn't pull on purpose.
I had a green part.
They walked right into us. Their paths are way different than the private server.
We should be able to go and pull that hatcher, get some mana up. And rogues, your only job is to stand there and disarm just spam right click it. What marks are available to put on rogues?
Circle. Whichever rogue is in the lead can have circle.
Okay. On hunters, we pull these first 2 hatchers probably back to here for.
Grab it, Papa.
And we want to tank it away from the raid, I think.
Does a little AoE.
Remember, we don't AoE whelps until it's called.
Does a growing flames, and we want to make sure we only have 1 stack of growing flames.
Don't
kill
kill
whelps. Don't
kill whelps, guys. That was a test, and you failed.
We control their spawn timer if we don't kill them.
We want to go ahead and pull that pack of whelps.
Yeah.
But we're not going to kill them.
You want me to grab this hatcher?
Yep.
Flame strike.
Now we need to keep moving. I don't know if we want to kill these whelps first, but from here on out we need to basically keep moving.
Not killing them.
Kill the hatcher.
Flame strike.
Don't stop too long to heal. Keep on triangle.
Hey, we after this hatcher.
Burn the whelps, kill them at the same time, and then quickly drink. Rogues keep their traps down and stealth. You don't get affected by the suppression aura when you're stealth, so it's really helpful. We want to grab these orc.
Don't hit whelps, please.
Oh, someone hit my sheep.
It's all good. Just make sure they get interrupted. Do not hit whelps. We do not want any whelps dying early. Danger, move up one. Move up.
Kill the skull.
Hatcher coming.
Still got a sheep too.
Oh, we
Oh,
pulled
shit.
something on the left. Wow, everybody run away, run away, run away, run away, run back, run back, run back, run back.
That was from up top, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I don't know.
Bunch of hatchers.
Oh, is there still a sheep up?
Yes.
Don't jump
Yep.
down, guys. Just take your death like a man, and we'll res and get back.
If you jump down, run back up and die. Me included, because I jumped down.
Everyone was jumping off the bridge, so was I.
I was following Stag the coward.
Sometimes you can make it out.
Release or do not release.
Do we have a soul stone?
I'm making it out, so I'm going to be able to zone out, reset them, then I can come back and start resing. If we don't have a soulstone or reincarnation.
I just soulstoned Auspicious just out of.
Yeah, he can
I'm
res.
pretty
That's good.
far in the room, so I'm running back.
That's perfect.
Alright, running as well.
Just let me know. Let us know when they're reset.
I'm gonna go run back too,
Yeah,
because I gotta
just
be.
wait.
As they're moving.
They're on Pete Whack. Pete Whack, please die.
I'll be back before they die. Before.
We can actually come up the other side of the room. Traditionally, people come up that side, and that would avoid the jump down.
Yeah, we're just used to doing it from the other server where that
Looks
wasn't
like they
an issue.
reset.
Yep,
We'll
everything's
switch it
reset.
probably.
Go ahead and pop. Pop, zone back in, get everybody rezzed up. If you're somewhere deep into the suppression room, then go ahead and please release and run.
So remember, after we call for AoE on the whelps and they're all dead and people are drinking, that means whelps are then off limits until the next call for whelps. So like when the first couple popped, I saw a bunch of melee just smacking the shit out of it. Please don't do that.
So we're gonna go up the right side? Is that what the consensus
Yeah.
was? Due to that vanilla aggro radius.
The top side though will still be like it was before.
Yep.
On private server. Cool. We should talk about boss tanks real quick too. So it's going to be me and Will and Papa. And then Rawhide, your job is going to be to take over the whelps once we are up to the boss. So basically just spam demo until they're all dead.
Okay. I've been
But-
doing that inside the suppression room and key clapping, if that's alright. Just kind of mitigates.
Say it again.
I've been doing that inside the suppression room to the
Oh,
wells.
don't do that. Your job is the mark target. What's his mark?
Sure, backward.
Not that one. Sorry. Rawhide, you're on Moon. Yeah.
Wait, I was also on Moon for
You're
sheep.
supposed- You're supposed
That's
to be
the
on Moon.
confusion.
It's got a tank and a mage. All of them have
okay.
that.
All right. Well, now I know why it was broke.
When we're marking the 3 warlocks, I don't think we're using those 3 marks. I think we're using Skull and 2 others, but maybe that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we were using Moon.
Skull and X should be saved for the Wormkin, and the humanoids should be those 3 marks.
Well,
Oh, I said X twice, didn't I?
Yeah.
Just skull for Wormkin. Use X, Moon, and Square for the humanoids.
Okay.
Let's get everybody healed up, drank up, eaten up.
Is that fire strike interruptible? Flame strike?
Can't counterspell.
I was trying.
think if it's counterspelled,
They're
I think.
immune to counterspell.
I tried it multiple times and it was immune each time I tried.
We'll just have to be good about moving off of it. Those ticks hurt when they start to build.
I've been calling it out to move.
Everybody get on the right side. I think the hatchers have like a 5-10 minute cooldown respawn.
There used to be an add-on on the private servers that would count down till the amount of time we had till they respawn.
I mean, if we get to the corner quick, we can go, but otherwise we just need to wait for it to all
Yep, we need to get everybody up here and finish buffing. But we should be able to just run straight through these whelps and get straight to the corner real quick if we get everybody buffed up.
Yeah.
Were traps okay?
Seemed good.
Okay. Remember, if you can manage to stay stealthed, you don't get hit by the suppression aura. You're immune to it, so it's really helpful. But it's sometimes hard with the hatchers. So
Tank group needs forward.
besides Maddox's mana, it looks like we're ready.
Nope, Group 7 needs fort still.
Everybody's got
No,
forward.
they do not.
Oh, really?
Here we go.
Then my UI is bugged.
We're not killing whelps.
We're not killing whelps, and we need to start moving, guys. Start moving.
Following the triangle.
Pull whelps. Hunters use volley to pull whelps off the rogues, please. Rank 1 volley. We need a rogue up front. We need to basically leapfrog these. Keep going.
You're gonna get that hatch. Be careful.
Should be able to grab the Taskmaster. I'm going to distract it. Go ahead and kill that. Do I have somebody back here?
AoE after the
back,
Taskmaster. AoE.
AoE and get a quick drink.
Drink.
Quick drink.
Let's go.
Okay,
We got this other hatcher.
Burn skull.
Other tank, get the hatcher. Flame strike coming down.
Move out of flame strike, guys. Okay, kill the second hatcher.
Flame strike down.
Too many dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody die and we'll res and run back. Yeah, I thought we were pulling that first hatcher and then we just ran into the second hatcher and the first one came from behind.
I think someone said they saw a totem.
Yeah, my fucking stupid totem timers thing accidentally put in.
Well, I don't think the totem pulled the hatcher.
Sleepy, you can vanish.
If you get whelp aggro, try to be near triangle within the demo range.
Yeah, so as we kind of stated, we want hunters using rank 1 volley to just pull, like if there's whelps ahead where the rogues are trying to dispel the traps, if you throw down a quick rank 1 volley so that they'll come back to you, and then Vil can pick them up with Demo Shout.
And if you cast your volley from triangle, that's perfect, because then they'll run right into my demo.
Exactly. And we'll win.
We got to make sure the raid isn't standing on top of that flame strike.
Yep, that's pretty much the reason we died right there, guys, was Flame Strike. So the mobs are casting Flame Strike on the target they have aggro on. And they're going to cast it on where he was standing when they begin casting, if that makes it. So the tank can actually avoid the Flame Strike, and the entire raid should not be standing on the tank. All of the tanks are marked, and you should never be standing on a tank, basically.
Okay,
It looks like, at least it did for me, the effect radius was a little bit larger than the actual graphic.
Just like every single Flame Strike in the game.
Probably.
What's the stacking debuff?
That's just an aura that's put out by those hatchers. So that's why we kill one at a time, and we want to make sure that those debuffs get off before we get another hatcher, which is why that was really bad.
Yeah, I noticed I had 11. That's just increases fire damage taken.
It's a dot.
Yeah, it's like 100 fire damage per second for each tick, or for each stack, I think.
The write-up suggests that the flame strike should be interrupted. Is it just that we can't interrupt all of them because there's too many of them going on?
I think we tried.
So, yeah, the write-up was wrong. They're immune.
Yeah, I've tried to interrupt multiple times, and it says immune on my screen every time I try.
Same.
Okay, cool. Now we know.
Can they be stunned out of it?
I was thinking that. Can rogues like stun it or blind it or do whatever their sneaky rogue thing?
I think they're immune to all that stuff.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's going to be spellbinders after Firemaw, or right before and after Firemaw, that do the exact same mechanic, where they cast Flame Strike on their current target, and then it snapshots their location, and everybody needs to not be there. This is just a mechanic that we have to learn, guys. There's no avoiding Flame Strike other than don't stand in fire.
I'll try to pick it up a little bit further ahead, and that way I can get to the other side of them and hopefully get to Flame Strike further from the...
I've been doing it. Once I see that cast bar, I'm automatically just staring at the ground, waiting to see if they're firing at me, and I'm getting ready to...
Well, you should not be doing that. You should know exactly where it's going to be, because all the tanks are marked. Every tank is marked when they start.
Well, that last pull was kind of a clusterfuck, it seemed to me, and I was there was a bunch of movement around, and I wasn't originally standing on the tank, but then it was not a normal pull, I don't think. But I give.
Yep, all good. Everybody hug this lead. Get everybody buffed up. Yep, we're gonna have to do the whole room from the start. This is the suppression room. Once we get everybody buffed up here we'll do the same thing where we pull a couple of these packs back to it. just need spirit on just about every healer. Are we out of stuff, or shamans don't really need spirit that much anyways? Okay, we'll just go. Okay, on hunters, let's pull that first hatcher. Don't kill the whelps, guys. Do not kill the whelps. Do not kill the whelp. Pull the next hatcher. Sheep them. Finish the hatcher. Kill the X. Do not kill the whelp. That can also not be interrupted, which is why we can use sheep, I suppose. Kill the square. Finish the square and then kill the moon. And then do you want to kill the whelps or keep going?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep up, keep up. Be away from the tanks.
Looks like tongues might delay their cast time.
Nice.
I think. Sorry.
Keep up, keep up.
Finish this hatcher.
AoE after this.
Back up in that cubby a little bit so we don't get this hatcher.
Another flame strike. You got 2 off. That wasn't good.
Looks like we arranged him.
Drink up, drink up, drink up.
Who else? You may pull a satcher.
Go ahead and pull the rest of those whelps. And I think we can go ahead and get in the corner. We just want to gather up all the whelps.
Yep. Get in the corner, then AoE. Kill them all at the same time, and then drink up quick. Drink. Good job so far.
Pack
Ads on the
Taskmaster. Try not to stand on the traps if you can, so rogues can click them easily.
We're gonna have a hatcher respawn soon. We're gonna
kill square.
Move up, guys. Get up into the hallway. Everybody up into the corner of the hallway.
Kill moon.
Once moon's dead, you can AoE again.
everybody. Drink.
Yeah, orcs incoming probably. Yeah.
Sleepy, stay on the
Gotta
back
resist on the distract. It's coming.
Get ready. Kill cross. Square.
Do we have healing assignments for Broodlord already?
Everyone should be healing the active tank, mostly.
Perfect.
Bill, are you gonna want Thunderclap?
Incoming Hatcher.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Everybody can move up a little bit. Move up on the ledge.
Flame Striker.
What's the flame strike?
Pull these whelps off.
Kill him.
Everybody
Don't
move
get a
up.
second one off.
Everybody should be moving way up. Get to the next corner.
To the corner where the star is.
Sleepy, grab this trap. Actually, you don't need to. Should be good. I don't know why I'm still getting slowed. Go for it.
Your call, Bill.
Still good.
Grab a hatcher. Sleepy, you got that one. Hunters, pull these whelps, please, or something.
Flame Strike.
AoE after skulls.
We got one trap there in the middle that we're missing. One of the extra rogues get on it. Crypt or Robbie.
Getting this cubby.
Everybody up to the cubby. No. Drink. With this last
Combat.
one, drink.
We can stay here for a bit. Just pull from here.
Yeah, let these hatchers get separated.
Let Stream do the pull, so if it's bad, he can fang.
Get one. Incoming.
Hatcher.
Don't let him Nova or whatever, or Flame Strike in this corp.
Flame Strike.
The next hatcher.
Incoming.
Pick up these whelps.
Next corner? Or not?
Yeah, once we get that hatcher and the debuffs, we're out. Get the debuffs off. Ooh. Okay, let's just stay here. Kill this hatcher.
AoE after that hatcher.
There's one whelp on a shadow over here. Pull it. Really important that you kill this whelp, everybody. AoE. Drink.
One more whelp to kill before we can get out of this.
Okay, now it's boss. It looks like these traps will stay up permanently. Let's move up to the next corner, guys. Move up to the next corner.
Rawhides on whelps now.
Move.
Somebody grab that trap, please. Pull the next pack of whelps, please. Somebody just walk around. Stay back. Oh, no. Get him in position. AoE whelps. Somebody stay on that trap.
Will come to us.
All heals on tanks.
Not DPS the boss at all.
Get line of sight, melee, get line of sight in the gate. I need a rogue to just stand on top of that trap that's beside Broodlord. Range it on this side of the gate. Range cleanup whelps.
We're not DPSing the boss.
All AoE whelp.
Keep clap up.
You can drop totems now, right?
Yes. DPS the boss. Stay below all 3 tanks on threat. I don't know where Will's threat is.
Don't pull threat,
Finish those
guys.
whelps.
We don't pull threat, we win.
Range
Good to
stay
go.
at max range so you don't get hit by blast wave.
Get closer to the wall.
I don't see a timer for blast wave, but if somebody does, all melee should be line of sighting.
Looks like about 30 seconds. It's on Will. Will's dead.
Down. You can still do this with 2
Bill?
tanks. Stay below both tanks.
Keep clap.
What's up?
No Curse of Recklessness, replace with Curse of Weakness, please. Whoever has Curse
20.
of Recklessness up, put Curse of Weakness.
I don't have
please.
it. I don't have it. I don't have it.
I got it up. It's fine. We're good.
Replace Curse of Recklessness, please. Keep it up. Stay below.
5
villain.
seconds of blast wave,
Tons
I
of
think.
threat, guy. It seems like these traps are staying down.
20 seconds. Try and count to 20 if you're melee.
Danger, you can hit the or sleepy, you can hit the boss. It seems like the traps
Say that
are
again?
staying down. Melee out, melee out. Melee in.
Excellent. 20 seconds.
When he gets to 10, move from the gate.
It's on pop.
Move from the gate, guys. Move from the gate, move from the gate, move from the gate. Redrop
pull
totem.
totems. Pull totems away from the gate.
Redrop totems. Redrop totem.
Don't loot the head. Don't loot the
We still have never wiped on this boss as a guild, ever.
Awesome.
Great
Well-
loot, guys. Great
Whelps.
heals. Clean up whelps. While we're doing loot, let's go back and clear the rest of this room. Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure if it's worthwhile because
I guess it'll despawn when we come back, right? It should despawn.
it should.
Let's not kill him. We'll just
Let's
finish
just
this
not.
pack.
Finish off these whelps.
Who gets the boots, Phil?
I'll take boots. Do you want the gem, Papa?
Wouldn't hurt.
Papa Gem? And priests. Boots of Transcendence. Who is our 8-8 priest? Are we loop counseling that? I forget that part. We're not loop counseling. We count who? Or
Yes,
do
we
we have
are.
one?
Has not been decided. See who has 3 right now.
Be a good time to make a good guess, though, maybe.
Well, aren't we supposed
Is any of our priests not a tailor?
I'm a tailor. Lord.
Is there anyone not the tailor?
Yeah, everybody's a tailor.
So we need to pick one, right? I guess now's the time.
Yeah, whatever we vote on in officer chat is voting for that, basically.
All right. It's
Juan,
gonna be
you down?
it's gonna be you, Juan. You cool with being the 8?
Yeah, totally fine with that.
What a cruel fate.
Let's kill just the top floor of whelps so that we have kiting room.
Everyone's gonna get it eventually. anyways.
Everybody just group up whelps, rogues, go through and disarm traps, all the trap. Everybody run back in and just pick up whelps and kill.
We can kill them at will, or do we group
Yeah,
them?
at will. They don't respawn.
At one, at will.
So when we come back in here, like tomorrow, do we still have to clear this room again, or?
This should all be gone by then.
Nice.
And it doesn't respawn once you kill Brood Lord.
Okay, so this next trash sucks. Harder than suppression room. So basically there's going to be warlocks and technicians and draconids and doomguard and spellbinders. I'm not sure what all comes in the first pack. Definitely warlocks and technicians, and I think one draconid. Maybe. Bill probably
2
has
warlocks and 1 draconid, maybe a binder, and a lot of goblins.
I really just see 2 warlocks and a bunch of goblins in this very first pack.
Really? Jesus Christ! Nerf to hell.
Unless that wall over there on the other side comes too, but
That should be a separate pack.
yeah, because there's more warlocks over there. So Darhol's gonna tank the technicians.
We can't.
So they don't share target like they did before. So the Uber guilds used a mage of all things and just like used arcane explosion. I don't know if we want to try that. Otherwise, we'll do a tank and just spam demo.
I think
I would love to see a mage try it personally.
Orion, you want a AoE tank technician?
Wouldn't it be better to be like a frost mage that has like ice barrier?
I'll volunteer. Yeah, I got ice barrier.
That's a good call. Vespilla.
Flame ward will help as well because they do fire attacks.
So
and
Vespilla,
just keep moving.
Are you familiar with the technicians, Vespillo?
Helidon's the one that volunteered. If Vespillo...
Oh. Helidon, are you familiar with the technicians?
More or less. I haven't done it, of course, on a mage, but
okay.
keep
So
up fire ward, keep up my ice barrier, and
yeah, just like Flame Strike, they toss a bomb and they lock their position when they start casting on where you were standing. So you need to find a sweet spot of your rotation of like running in a circle where you avoid the bombs they're throwing at you, but you don't accidentally run into the bomb that was casting before, basically.
Sure.
So find the right radius to do that, and probably just spam Arcane Explosion and keep them all grouped up, and then eventually somebody else will come and finish off. Everybody else will come AoE them after we kill the other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, do tongues the locks, and since there's only one elite, we can just not banish, and we'll have tanks pick up any Felguards that come out.
All right, and when you do want to banish, rank 1 or rank 2?
Let's try rank 1 and see how it goes.
Okay, that's 20 seconds.
do you want me to pull, or are you guys gonna pull and then I just?
You get to pull, buddy.
All right, pulling.
I can hear the excitement in your voice, dude.
I'm gonna pull a technician though.
Line of sight the warlock. Line of sight everything.
Cross came.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
So we just kill him skull, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Skull the neck.
Just get out of fire. We're gonna be getting out of fire this whole time.
Yeah, no matter rain of fire all the way. This skull and then get out of this room.
Down's down.
Wow.
So when we had to move, we could stop.
Keep running. If you run, you won't get hit by any bombs. Just keep.
I don't think my circle was big enough.
Yeah, it's
You can interrupt the shadow bolts.
There were more technicians than I
I
thought.
don't think you can. I'm not able to, at least. AoE down these technicians. Are there any demons coming?
No. No portal spawned. Wow.
Cool. Read officer check.
Hey, I will gladly sacrifice
Brain
myself
hacker.
for a clean kill. These cloth repair bills are nothing.
Brain hacker.
Oh.
Got a spellbinder this time.
Yes, and a draconid.
Is that good for anything, or should I sell it?
It's
That's-
not. Yeah, just sell it.
Replace me with Helidon, right?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm pulling again.
What do you want guided?
The draconid square, and there's only one spellbinder, so we'll and Rawhide both try to get some practice on it. Practice avoiding the flame strikes.
So
And remember to, after you fire at the goblins, run so that you lost everything. And everybody should still be back here.
Yeah, we don't actually want to kill anything inside of that room. The goblins are going to get line of sighted and then be right here in the hallway. So we want to be away from the hallway. Do we want to have hunters pull the warlocks back to the tanks so they can outrange stuff, basically?
They should run right for us.
Okay. On you, Hella.
All right, pulling.
You want tongues on like spellbinders and shit too, I assume.
If you
Not
can.
sure. I don't think it works on them. They're immune to all magic.
Yeah, they're immune.
Stay away from the technicians, move out of rain of fire. Try to kill this skull. Hella down, I would suggest downranking Arcane Explosion.
Crosses in the middle of those techniques.
Poison going out.
Kill the warlock.
I did interrupt a shadow bolt there.
There was a portal.
We're gonna have a spawn.
Yeah, I think if you don't interrupt the shadow bolts, you won't get doom guards.
Finish this X. Melee move to the moon. Avoid flame strike. Ranged AoE the techs. Oh, the spellbinders are stunnable. That's glorious. And
FD.
Yeah, it's a real death this time.
Oh, okay.
Flame Strike is interruptible. That is amazing on the spellbinders.
Seriously?
Yeah. See, we used to scattershot those spellbinders when we were. I used to be able to. I don't think I was able to scattershot the warlocks.
Just that's a pretty clean kill, guys. So is that now we do fire?
We need to get one more pack.
This on the inside?
Yeah, because you can get knocked into that cubby on the left.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad if people got
And just
knocked away.
wait for him to leave.
Nigel's coming for you, stream.
I got him.
I got it. Thank you.
Same pool, 2 warlocks, 1 spellbinder, 1 kite, and a bunch of techs.
On hunters.
Hey, Hella, once you have your initial aggro, you can just
Still
run
in this-
around.
Yeah, you just need to stay ahead of healers, so I would either downrank Arcane Explosion or just pop a few max rank and then...
Yeah, like
I
3 and
actually-
you're good.
I just ran out of mana that time because I accidentally hit my other shield.
Yeah,
I got
you only
my
need like
gems
3 or
and-
4
I got my
casts,
gems and
and
pots.
then
Here
you're
they
fine.
come. It would help a lot if everybody could lost these mobs so that they actually come into the room.
Out of fire, guys.
Shit. Yeah, I couldn't get him line of sight at that time.
Spell Poly. Range, just go ahead and kill the techs. All mages just finish these off. They're at like half HP. Melee on the warlock. Out of rain of fire. You can go ahead and feign stream. Oh, we got a portal off. Melee on the spellbinder. Ranged on the here.
The portal despawns when it dies.
Oh, nice.
Elementing
No, the
more.
thing came out.
Here, elementing more.
This is a nature one.
Is it just me, or is this trash way easier than on a private server?
Oh my god, it's so easy.
Is everybody having fun?
Yes.
It's all
Good job, Hella Down.
You voted to get that.
I guess I could ice block and save myself from that, but then you guys get aggro.
Yeah, once we LOS properly, you won't have that problem of dying on.
You want to get
Yeah,
that?
it's all good. They just got stuck back there, and I couldn't get them.
Our first Elementium ore.
Bill?
Sorry, what?
Drake Talon pack or Firemaw?
Firemaw.
All right, guys. So this is the one that's a little complicated. If you guys want to check out the Blackwing Lair Bestiary and scroll down to Firemaw, it has the picture post. It's probably the most complicated positioning fight that we'll have. So how many healers are we going to have assigned to tank? Probably 5, 4, 5.
Per tank? Or like to the main tank? Yeah. I think 5.
So all of
and
the...
2, I think we'll try just 2 on the other side for the melee or for the
There's going to
soaker.
be... okay. So all of the tank healers are going to be standing where Moon is. Can tanks get in position? So get in range of Papa, but barely in line of sight, if that makes sense.
Might be a little bit over to the right a bit. Kind of cut this.
I got you right here, Bill.
Sweet.
So yeah, whoever's assigned to Vil, if you're assigned to Vil, you should be able to heal him just like you were healing Papa. But you need to be in line of sight of Papa and not in line of sight of Firemaw.
It's just dawning on me now that on the private servers we used to dampen magic the whole raid. Should we do that? Or no?
That's fine. It will reduce a lot of damage because it's a lot of low damage ticks. So yeah, go ahead and start putting out dampen.
Does that reduce healing taken though?
Yes, but there's a lot more damage coming out than.
Yeah.
Because it's if it works like on private servers, every stack is reduced, so it adds up to a lot of avoided damage.
All of the ranged is basically just going to stand where the Moon is now and run back and forth whenever your stacks get high. I would say that we can comfortably probably go up to 8 stacks. I was watching people do it. They were going up to like 14, 15 stacks, and I know those are like hardcore guilds. We can probably comfortably go up to 8. Just pay attention to your health. If your health is getting low and you're at like 6 stacks, then just run out, bandage, and wait for all of your stacks to go down.
Boston.
Yeah, he'll turn around. We're good.
So
all melee, come to where Moon is, please. All melee. Everybody's moving around a lot. Let's get organized here so we know everybody knows where their positions are. Our melee should be where the Moon is. Can all ranged stack on Star, please? Tank healers. Where's the sweet spot tank healer spot?
On Maddox, I can hit both of them, Bill and Papa.
Pretty much where they all are. I mean, they'll have to adjust, but that's pretty close to where they're.
I know we've done it both ways. Do you want to try without anyone on the other side, or do you want to go with 2 people there?
Well, we want these people here on this side so that they can heal the melee. They're just going to stand over here and heal the melee and the ranged and the healers. So just probably maybe 2 people, a couple shamans to spam chain heals into the melee whenever they're the line of sight. You should never be in like Face Melter's ugly. You should be way back here. You guys are too close.
Yeah,
you want to have 0% chance of ever being in line of sight of the boss. I mean, you could just stand way back here and just have fun and just chain heal the raid whenever they are taking damage.
Not too far.
I didn't know how far like this way we needed the big.
Yeah, so ideally, when we get good at this, you're going to stand like over here, and you're going to be out of line of sight of the boss, but in line of sight of the melee, so that you can like chain heal the melee while they're hitting the boss, if that makes sense. So if you want to play with that positioning, this attempt, that's fine, but for the most part, just stay out of line of sight as to not risk it. But if you can like stand right, oh, boss is coming. Here we go, guys. Let tanks get him in position first. Stay out of line of sight, because he might Shadow Flame.
Okay, shit. Fucking hell.
We have wipe recovery.
It's only 2 dead.
Should have some soul stones up.
Nobody important.
Oh.
All right, tanks taunt when you see the wing buffet being cast. Now.
We can probably do this. Let your stacks fall off if you're at like 6 or 7.
All our healers are dead, bro.
All our healers are dead? Oh.
Yeah, that was a knock. I got knocked up to the upper ledge. That normally won't
do
happen.
we have a soul stone?
Yep. I got Juan and
Okay,
Nazi.
make sure he resets, and then we'll get a soul stone, and we'll res up, and then we'll one-shot this.
Did you see how fast he moves?
He spams wing buffet to go fast.
That's right.
Okay, any questions about that positioning? It sounded like Vil got knocked up and was out of line of sight when he got knocked up there.
Yeah, but that was after I died.
I think surprise was one of the factors that led to his death.
That wasn't an intentional pull, was it?
No.
Okay.
That was fine.
How did Ilt get aggro?
He's Uber.
OP.
Buffing.
I buffed a lot of people with dampened magic. I certainly didn't target the boss. I didn't even realize he was pulled.
Yeah, Phil probably died and you were second highest due to buff.
I saw that palm pyro.
Okay, this is good practice, to be honest. I see a lot of shamans at full mana, and they shouldn't be. We need to get way faster at resing and getting everybody buffed. I think I don't know if maybe I didn't explain this in this raid, and maybe we've never really had to do wipes, but water's free. Water is 100% free. So if you are a resing class, res until you have just enough mana, drink until you have just enough mana for a res, and then res a reser. And then drink until you have just enough mana for a res, and res a reser. And once all the resers are alive, res a mage. Once all the mages are alive, res a warlock. Once all the warlocks are alive, res all the melee. Make sure we get dampened magic out on everybody, as well as arcane intellect mages. Please just put dampened magic on everybody in your assigned group, so Ilt doesn't have to do it all and doesn't complain about having to do it all. Because we don't like Ilt having to do it all. And we'll do a quick vote. This is the end of our scheduled raid time. We haven't really had to deal with this because it's MC, and we are always done way. But this is literally just this boss pull, and I think that we can get him. So put a 1 in chat if you want to stay, and a 2 in chat if you want to go.
It's pretty unanimous. Way to go, Bob.
Bob would say 3.
Just means I don't care.
All of the above.
Okay, we're just going to do this boss and then call it quits, and we'll come back in here the next couple days to hopefully clear it out. I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far. I think there was a pretty big learning curve for a lot of people. I was surprised at how big that learning curve was, even for me. A couple little things are different, a couple little things we forgot about, even with all the preparation we did. But the boss kills that we did have were super clean. When we killed Razorgore, it was super clean. When we killed Vale, it was super clean, which means that in the future it should be pretty easy to just come in here and farm this place. And Broodlord was super clean considering how nasty our pool was. So
I think it's better to use it if it affects each stack, except for me.
It's just like a flat reduction, I believe.
Like on private servers, it removed from every single stack, so it was really overpowered.
Wait. Hold on. Someone's using amp magic, not damp magic.
They're
We're
swapping
using
it out.
we're using dampen magic.
Yeah, someone put ant magic on a bunch of folks.
Yeah, ant magic will kill people.
Yeah, don't fucking do that. Check your buffs. Make sure you don't have ant magic.
They only buffed you that way, Dar, for a reason.
Oh, fucking stag, wasn't it?
I could see that.
Magic
so
bullet.
we didn't get to talk about it before the fight, but basically the tanks, as soon as you see it, Wing Buffet being cast, you hit taunt. Ideally, the boss turns right to you, casts his Buffet, and then you get a D-threat, and then it goes right back to me. That's how it should work, if all goes well.
After Fire Maw is pulled the first time, are you tanks not able to get into position again so we can work out line of sight?
No, we can. We just don't want to accidentally pull him again.
It's going away. We can get in positions now.
Cool.
What
once
Pete
you
Wax
guys are
said
in
in
position,
chat,
we
what Pete Wax said in chat is very true, and we just kind of butt pulled, so we didn't know. All DPS should be out of line of sight. Melee, I would suggest standing behind the wall, not in that cup, for the pool at least, as they're getting him in position to guarantee you're out of line of sight. Just way back on this wall. Just when we start running out, we can go to this cubby, so it's a little faster to run in and out.
Okay.
Anybody have any questions, doubts, concerns?
Where do babies come from?
Stark. What's your dad like?
So, is that a doubt or a concern?
I see
Yes.
everyone is ready. Still missing some dampened magic, but we'll just let it go because I'm tired of telling
All right,
people to
next
put their
pass
goddamn group.
incoming.
Everybody stay out of line of sight until we call for it. Healers, just keep your tanks alive.
Here he comes.
Allegedly a he.
If you're getting Wing Buffet and you're a healer, just move to the right until you stop getting it. Try and keep that line of sight on Bill.
Stay way out of line of sight. And don't blood rage on pool ever. Never hit blood rage. Wow. Healers need to get okay. Bill's.
I had him before and then I lost him. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I'm in the same spot though.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, nope, I'm not in the same spot. There's two L's here, and I was at the fence before. But I don't know why he bum rushed healers right away.
Bum rushed Lintok right away.
Oh, was that Lintok?
Yeah, and then Juan just had heal aggro on you.
My shit's almost all broke.
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm sitting at 25%.
Do we have a soulstone? Yeah, go ahead and res Maddox and get everybody resed up.
I am red also.
Does that count?
I think there's
At
no.
least
There's
we're
no.
gonna res. At a minimum, we're gonna res people and then board out.
I think we can just save the bot and pick it up tomorrow because there's no. This trash will not come back. It doesn't come back once you kill it.
Yeah, people are sleepy. It was exciting.
Personally, I would really hoping that we got past Broodlord because I hate Suppression Room, and we did that, so I'm very happy.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we
3 of
did
8.
here tonight. To be honest, with some of the stuff is really easy, but it was a learning curve for a lot of people. I think Razor Gore. Now we know that we need to kite at least until we get, unless we walk in there with full world buffs and have a lot more gear. We'll probably just do the kite strategy for a long time going forward. Veil was just Peeler's learning a little bit, and everybody getting in the right position. And Broodlord, we proved was pretty. We only wiped on Suppression Room a couple times, just learning to move in the right path, to not pull aggro up top. I think we'll get Fire Maul. I don't think Fire Maul is a very hard fight once we get that positioning figured. And then it's two
Ooh, pinatas.
a lot more easy trash. It just seems way easier here. I don't know if it's just less mobs. Maybe the packs up top have more mobs, and it'll be a little harder. But the warlocks seem nerfed hard. And then two loot pinatas, really easy. We'll probably one-shot both of those, and then we have a lot of time to work on Chromag, which will be difficult fights. There were a lot of people tonight that either were ignoring my instructions or didn't bring consumables, and we've been hounding absolutely everybody. So I don't know if you're just ignoring me and ignoring what I post in Raid and ignoring what I say in Discord, or you just didn't come prepared after we've had 6 months to prepare for Blackwing Lair. We've been hounding people for about 2 months now on what to bring, but please show up tomorrow and Friday on our regular raid days with the things we ask you to bring. Greater fire protection potions, maybe for this fight and for Flame Gore as well. Resto